Right. From that, sorry about that, folks. I cut the intro short. I put the World Bowls Qualifier on. My fingers is all over the shop here. And so let's start again. Welcome to Carlisle Indoor Bowls Club. We are here for second session of the Scottish International Open Qualifier, sponsored by Learn to Succeed. There's been a slight change there by the PBA on the game that we're covering. We were due to cover Rob Chisholm and Trevor Taylor, but we've now got Danny Porter and Stewart Douglas. The legend, I should say, that is Danny Porter. Davey's got Danny's prayer profile, so he'll go through that while I sort bits and bobs out.
No, pros are not a great deal on it, but his indoor club is Teviotdale Indoor, hope I've said that right, and his outdoor is Gala Bowling Club. His major world, international, national achievements: 2022 Para Open Pairs Bowls Scotland National winners, 2022 B7, B8 National Para Singles runner-up, and 3 times Para Home Nations squad. Uses Aero Groove size 0. Favourite indoor rinks is Teviotdale and Stanley, and he supports Rangers. And I don't know, like last time I had a conversation with him, he said he was a black and white, because he's went right down in my estimation, but we'll have to confirm that one. If he is, and regardless of how well he plays, he's getting beat. He's out.
He's out. Doesn't matter, he's out. As for Stewart, well, we haven't got a player profile, so we'll just see. I'm guessing he's from Scotland. He's playing with green balls, and he used to be, I don't know,
2014 Kelly World Champion.
That'll do. That'll do. We're not making it up, honest. Right, I've had a juggle about with the scoreboard. Everybody says, "What's the scoreboard doing up there?" Well, is that any better for everybody?
Fingers crossed.
And we'll Learn to Succeed down the bottom. So here we go. The lads have had the trial ends. There's one game not on. I'll have to have a check to see who hasn't turned out. I'm guessing it's Tom Millership who hasn't turned out. Because I've never seen him, have you?
No, I haven't seen Chip. No.
So I think that'll be Derek Ferguson through at the next round.
Sleeps for wimps more. We don't bother with sleep anymore.
Should be a good game, this, mate.
It will.
We have streamed Danny before, but we had him commentary, didn't we?
He was on commentary, yeah.
It's his debut on stream.
It is, yeah. We were talking about Danny yesterday, and we were saying he's almost an ever present in these competitions. He loves playing the qualifiers, and he just loves playing bowls. And
like we always say, there's no disability in this sport, mate.
No, just if there's anything that shows that anybody can play this sport, he's phenomenal at what he does.
I know he was telling us what was the problems that he had, and just unbelievable. But his enthusiasm for the sport cannot be doubted, mate.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely terrific.
He knocked in 4 touches in an end yesterday as well.
He did.
What an end that was.
Got one for it.
Got a 1, aye. Rubbish.
We were laughing at it.
Stewart Douglas also likes to get to as many qualifiers as he can when work allows.
Not bad here.
Well played.
Well played. If you need to catch up with the latest results, you can get them on the worldbowlstour.org website.
2 or 3 there, please. For 2 or 3 down. 3. 2.
Anybody's watching on the bar, bring us a bucket of water over, will you? Because I've got a tongue like a cat at the minute, like sandpaper.
Stevie Cairns used to always, Stevie Cairns' favourite saying, got a tongue like Gandhi's flip-flop. Just having a look. Right, I'll run through this first session results. As you'll have seen on the show ring, Joey Strickland beat Peter McCulloch in straight sets. Gary Smith beat James McKenna, also in straight sets. John O beat Sophie McKitton, also in straight sets. Stewie Irwin beat Alex Bryden on tiebreak 2-1. Mark Higgins beat Chris Carswell, also on a tiebreaker 2-1. And Daniel Barnett beat Alistair Elliott in straight sets. Christopher Piley beat Gillian Hinsley, also on a tiebreak. And the games that we have on at the moment, we've got obviously Rob Chisholm playing Trevor Taylor, Dee Hogan's playing Paul Hartley, Derek Ferguson, Tom Millership's not playing. Derek looks like he's getting the bye. Ryan Davis is playing Paul Kane, Paul Wallace, Carlisle lad playing Alan Ramsey, Barry MacArthur playing Daniel Poole, back out there, and James Staple is playing another local lad.
You hold, yes.
One of our podcast interviews, it's Kevin Harrison.
The last ball.
We're running about 10 minutes late, that's about so.
Shot ball is a ball pass.
Well played, Stewart. I might have dropped away for still one down, I think.
No, you still hold.
Yeah, Donny's still lying. If you run with this, Donny, you're close. Get up with the ball. He gets up with the ball, he's in. Oh, what an effort. Could be. Another good effort from Stewart. He's just run out again. Favourite still Donny's.
Good morning, and Lenny. How's it all going in the U26, Chuck? Are you brayed out yet?
Donny's on a good line again, eh? Pastry quiet. Needs to run again. Same ball as he lost. Yep, nigh and identical. So, I think it's 1 to Donny. Great competitor, Mr. Porter, as well, isn't he?
He is, but yeah, he is. He's.
I think these long days are a little bit of a hard one for him, because I know he always says he tires a lot towards if he gets through a few rounds. Good morning, Lee.
There's a question there on our YouTube one, mate. Can you tell me who are providing the umpires and markers players? They are not wearing EBUA uniforms, so I presume the club has provided the officials. I think they're from the Scottish Umpires Association.
Yes, I believe so.
Just,
Yeah, I believe they are.
I think it's the Scottish Umpires Association.
It's not an English event. It's a.
No.
Come on, good many of you. Yeah, it's a Professional Bowls Association event. It's won't necessarily wear the national governing body's umpires uniform, but yeah, pretty sure they're all from Scotland. Our friend Colin was supposed to be down, wasn't he? But, he says a change of plan. Good morning, Bill and Ben. Who's this Adam Trinder thing? Adam Trinder think he is. Bill and Ben now. Bit early for you guys, eh, man? We've been here since 8 o'clock this morning. Well played, Danny. Great ball.
Well played.
Doesn't do much down that line, Stewart. Sticks out there. Same again for Danny. Change of hand. His own ball's just fallen over as well. All down to strength, Danny. Yeah, well played again, I think. It's like 2 from him. Yeah, 2 shots. So, 2 to Danny. Levels the set.
Keep up to date with the other scores as they progress.
So come on then, Mr. Mackay. My tip yesterday went all the way through and won it. Who do you fancy out that list today?
Looking at the list, well, I'm not going to go past anybody called Stewart Airy.
You're going to go for Stewart Airy?
I'm going for Stewart Airy. There you are, Stewart. If you're watching, mate, and you're having a coffee there, just send your apologies in. Where are you going? Who we're going to knock out?
I'm going to go for Kevin Harrison.
Kevin Harrison. Had a little bit of a chat there. He's trying to find a bit of form.
He is. I just think he's had a quiet day yesterday. He went out early, which was a bit of a shock. I think if he finds a bit of form today, he might have a chance to go a long way. So I'm going to go with Mr. Irwin's partner in crime, Kevin Harrison. Good morning, Fabian. Still looks slightly under the line here, Stuart. Are you getting an edge off your own? Jason Parkinson's going for Martin Macaulay. Yeah, he had a great day yesterday. Just missed out to Stewart in the semi-final. Probably edged the game but lost out in the tiebreaker.
Said to him last night, I said, you watching it, I bet you thought you'd won it 3 times.
Yeah.
Against Stewart.
Stewart played some bombs in that semi-final. Tremendous balls. Well, we've had Lorraine Cooler and Catherine Rednall watching this morning, mate. A little plug for our Cool for Cats podcast if anybody wants to watch on the Wrong Boys website.
Did they say bulls or balls?
Bulls or balls? I was extremely funny in that podcast. The girls were boring, but we got them through it. Yeah, one of my favourite podcasts, that one. However, our other 42 are also excellent.
Yes, we had it.
Plug. Aye, well played.
Mercilessly.
Well played.
Yeah, great ball. On to Stewart.
Parkinson's got his spyglass emoji out.
See.
Yeah, Parkinson's been on a couple as well. Skip past Evans.
Oh, yeah.
I think Parkinson's been on more times than us.
That's what they bought.
Good solid opener from Stu, just slightly on the high side. Danny's on a good line, he's close to Jack, I think. Yeah, well played.
I'm just going to nip over to see Paul Wallace and tell him that David Baxter's put 50p each way on him.
Oh, he's a big spender, that David Baxter.
The question on YouTube from the DWP, I better not mention DWP, people will be coming off the screen in the olden days, wouldn't they? DWP. Me claim me back. Me benefits, no balls with benefits. Yes, Chiz is playing, he's actually, we thought he was actually going to be on the shoring, but they got moved over, he's next door. He's playing Trevor Taylor. And currently Trevor is 6-1 up after 3 ends.
Graham, I completely agree. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic to watch Danny playing. Obviously, what you're saying there, watching a bowler with a disability playing against the able-bodied bowlers. But
very close again, son. Well played, Danny, lad.
I'm sure Danny plays the game and just wants to be respected as a bowler because he's a great player. But I think it just highlights the fact, and always has done, that it's completely diverse, our sport. Anybody can play it.
See, Sarah Jane can see what they're playing with. Danny's playing with the aces and Stuart's playing with grooves. We sit there.
We've got 16 cameras on, I haven't spotted that.
So see, yeah.
Ah, well played, Stuart. Might still be one down. Oh no, he's not, he's got one at the back, sorry. It's just come into view with that fantastic camera ship there.
It's a bit slow there, a little bit slow.
Yeah, anybody watching and fancies a go at the PBAs, trying to qualify for a ranking event, it's completely open to everybody. Danny, you need to slow, yeah. You need to slow.
One man overboard.
possibly one or two down, you'd be frustrated with that. I think Jason updated yesterday, there's been 1,400 entries for the qualifiers alone, which is unbelievable.
Nearly as many entries we get in our competitions.
Yeah, our club championship.
You just wait till I sort out this shot of the tournament competition.
Shot of the tournament will be another hour and a half episode itself. About 43 off yesterday.
It's actually probably going to be a Stewart Irwin 90-minute special. We're just getting the umpire down, folks, if you're wondering what was the hold up. One out, measuring for, maybe measuring for 2, I think.
Graham, I'm sure Jason will provide you with the link for the website. All you do is go to the qualifying event that's maybe closest to yourself or one that you want to enter. You pay your money, you get your entry, you turn up, take your chance. It's as simple as that. You don't have to be a member, you just pay your entry fee. And what's different to years gone by is you can have as many goes as you want of the qualifiers that's available. You don't just get the one opportunity.
That looks like it's only one. Yeah, one it is. So Stewart 5-3 by our score, going into N6. We're just,
yeah, it is right. Did an update from the last end.
Wait till the mark. I think Stewart's just gone for a run-off. Or if you're on the BBC, he's gone for a comfort break. Just trying to raise the tone, you know.
Or if you're the one with no censorship of the half of the wrong bias team, he's gone for a well, not all that.
Believe it. Believe it.
You cannot see it, but Richie's actually got 2 reins on my back. Tugs them now and again. You can see what's coming up. Bolty, shut up! I must replace that filter from my brain to my mouth.
Dear. Yeah, so here we go. Stewart's back. Score is 5-3 as we go into N6 to Stewart. I will run through the other scores quickly now. On mint number 6, we've got Ryan Davis is 4-0 up against Paul Kane. That's after 4 ends. On ring 4, D. Organ and Paul Hartley. Paul Hartley's currently 5-2 up after 5. Trevor Taylor is, I think he's 6-3 up. I can't see what he is. Oh, hold on, you know what it is? I look on that big board over there. 6-3 up after 4. Just looking out the back. You've definitely put the hex on him, Mr. Baxter, because Paul Wallace is 6-0 down after 3 ends against Alan Ramsey. Daniel Poole is 6-2 down against Barry MacArthur. That's after 5. And the other game is, and you've put the hex on Kevin Harrison because he's 4-3 down after 5.
He's just picked the score. He's just picked an end up, so it's at least 4-4, I think. Just have a look at that before you set it. He's just gone 5-4 up.
Just trying to get yourself out of trouble, aren't you?
Well played, Stewart. Have you pushed, Danny? Have you pushed? Struggling again.
Got more batteries on charge here than the RAC have at the minute.
Both players just pulling tight and dropping short on this end.
It's interesting talking to Stewart there when he came off after his first game. He said it was a lot quicker than yesterday.
He did, yeah. Well, Danny, you're on a better line here. Have you got the running? Have you got the running?
Couldn't climb past it.
Not quite. One to Stewart.
Yep.
So we go into the final end of the first set. Stewart 6-3 up.
Both just lost the pace a little bit here. I think Stewart's quite running again neither. So, plenty of room here for Danny to get this 3 if he can make this count. On a better line here. Is he up? I don't think so. This looks better, Stewart. Yeah, shot ball coming in.
Is my ball sitting in all 3 in the middle? No. No, my back ball is it sitting in the middle of all 3?
It's so slow.
Good effort.
Definitely going surrounded now.
Kevin Harrison tied the first set.
One after.
Well, Danny's looking for this ball, mate. Can he hang on for that green ball to get the 3 here? Oh, he's very close. He's very... Oh, I tell you what, he wasn't a pot in the eye of getting the set.
I think he was 2 down anyway though, wasn't he?
Was he?
Don't think, yeah, I think he was 2 down. I think the angle was a bit deceiving. I don't think the ball would have got him. So, first set to Stewart.
Stewart lost the jack.
Great reply from Danny here. Well played. And another good reply from Stewart. Just not quite. Switch of hands here, I think, for Danny maybe. No, he's sticking with it.
There's a gap of 7 inches.
He's not bad here, mate. He's got a piece of it.
Testing your camera skills again there.
Danny's still lying one.
Needs to get by this front pack. Not bad, I don't think. No, he's played one here. Yeah, well played. High draw for Stewart. Not bad neither. Not bad at all. Yeah, well played. It's a great ball.
It's funny because when the ball passed us, mate, I'm looking, I'm going, I don't think that's up, you know.
Yeah, it's
So it obviously is running a little bit on it.
and he's going for the ball. Doesn't look a mile away from this angle. Oh, just underneath. Great of it. Yeah, I think you could noticeably see when the less competitors that were on the green last night, the green started to pull up quite sharp, wasn't it? Balls were stopping quick.
So 1-0 to Stewart, second set. Stewie won the first set.
Alright, just check it back.
No, I didn't think it was up. It looked all right to me, actually. That.
I thought it was as well.
But,
Well, I think I'm going to have to message in a favour in the bar here because I'll be like a dog licking out the ball and I need some water desperately. Tongue's hanging out. There's Mr. McKenna.
Well, there's a double up because they've both lost it.
Automatically goes onto the tee.
And you can put them at anywhere you like. You can come over here and sit next to us. Swiftly fetches a tin of Coke. Do you mind? Bad start here from Stewart. That was the length he was after. 2 feet. Just let you see that we'll just quickly run through because there's a few of the first sets have gone. Paul Kane recovered and took the first set against Ryan Davis. Paul Hartley took the first set against D. Hogan, but D. Hogan's got a 4 the first end in the second set. Trevor Taylor's took the first set against Rob Chisholm. Over in Far Wilderness, as you said, Kevin Harrison's half the set with James Staples. Barry MacArthur took the first set against Daniel Poole, and David Baxter, you were 50 pence. Well, if it's 50 pence each way on this game, you're still in the betting, but because Paul's lost the first set against Alan Ramsey.
Good adjustment from Danny. Line's the one. Stewart's not far away here. Shot ball coming in. Well played.
Mally, my life wouldn't be living to ask the missus to start doing the camera gear. I haven't spoken to her since Thursday. I just said I'm nipping to Morrison's for some gear. She did like the stream last night, so obviously the finals, there was nothing untoward going out on a stream that you didn't see. But, so she does know I'm still knocking around. Bless her socks. Done a little double at that.
Yeah. One to Stewart.
Another good start from Stewart.
All three is close, but I think you're one. Yeah.
Better line here from Danny. Pace required. Just over the strength. Good effort.
One down.
Good line again. Looks a slightly better pace, I think.
Not down to pace, mate.
Well
Coming
played.
down now.
Well played.
Well played, Danny.
Sent Mr. McKenna a message.
It's just up the side here, mate. It's just coming up.
Ah, he's a good lad. He's a good lad, that McKenna. Well done,
Nice to
Close
finish
again,
here,
isn't it?
Dan, lad. Gonna get a good contact.
Down it comes and drops. He's in. Yeah, 2 shots. I
Well,
think.
he didn't drop.
2 shots. Oh, you're a superstar, Mr. McKenna. Thank you very much.
Oh, he's got a bit of a croaky voice there, Howard Jackson. What time did you get in last night, this morning, or have you? Oh no. Oh no.
I never ever thought somebody else would actually taught me to sleep for a change.
Oh, that's a man.
Thanks very much, man.
So 2's a piece, we're going to end 4. Good reply there from Stewart. Just to let you know, like yesterday, there was another qualifier taking place down at Athley. I think they finished about 7 minutes past midnight last night, mate.
We did. They did indeed.
So we got off quite lightly.
By about 14 minutes.
What time did your head actually hit the pillar? I think mine hit the pillar about 20 past 1.
About 1 o'clock, I think, yeah.
Took us 20 minutes to check in because there was a bit of a confusion saying I hadn't paid.
Was there?
So they weren't going to let us go back in.
Yes. Your tip of the day has just walked in there, man, Mr. Airy.
Is he looking around? I'm just going to give him a rub down with a wet fish.
Well, Stewart, if you're running with this, you're good. Oh, we're just pulling up in front.
I'll have to see Martin to see if he's got any parental guidance, parental forms that we've got to get for the under 18s for Stewie, so we can play. Well, Danny, we're just going to go under sun. You That's the same kind of shot that Stewie Irwin had yesterday, mate. Yeah, bit of a. Oh, it's the old zit shot, mate. Squeeze the spot. We'll have a toddle down for that short white one. Squeeze the green in. And he's changed his hand. And he's trying it. Question is, will he get out? Nice. Got the Brighton line. So Danny goes 3-2 up.
This one down, is it? Yeah. Yeah.
In 5. Double time will have to be midnight, Wally. You're right, it's actually double time on a Sunday and a day off. So I get tomorrow off. I'm not at work tomorrow. Somebody else has got a few jobs on, I'm led to believe.
Yeah, another little trip for me tomorrow.
Straight after your paper round.
Yeah. Close are you, Danny?
Danny.
No, he's played it
Big
perfect.
grab.
Well played.
Played, son. He came close to beating D. Hogan yesterday, didn't he?
He did. It was a that was the game he got 4 touches in an end. Sager won. A good reply, Stewart. Not quite, I don't think.
You still lie?
Danny's sticking with his forehand. Stewart will follow Danny up. Oh, he's going to stick with the backhand.
Yeah. Sit off his own boat.
Not going to give you the chance to answer that one. Not going to class this as a correct shot. Just needs to finish. One to Danny. So we go to N6. And the legend is 4-2 up.
He's getting that 1 killer ball, isn't he?
Yeah.
Great start again here as well, Danny. Great opening ball, well played.
Oh, Graham on the Graham Stewart. Just needs to stand. I think he's probably going to drop. And he's gone under. Another good ball from Danny. Just needs to hang. It's not a totally fade away.
Just going to go, I think. Yeah, just under. Could still be taken, Danny, now. A great line again here. Perfect line, strength required.
That's his own ball. Oh, now then. Well, it depends if Stewie's second. He's looking at it. Think you play over for the ball, mate, here?
Yeah, I think he's just down the backhand again, isn't he? Trail the jack round the corner or get to the ball solid.
Ah, you're on fire.
He's on a good line for it. Very close. Very close. Top edge, he's made it. Oh, he's played a smoker. He's probably won the match with that. It's going to make Danny probably need 3 shots on the last end. Big 4, I think. So it's 6-4 to Stewart, I think it'll be. So Danny needing a 3 on the last end, having been ahead in this set.
Always the danger, mate, wasn't it?
Yeah. Couldn't have played any.
Couldn't have gotten any better. You're right. Yeah.
It's one of those in these sets formats you just can't afford to just only have the one in the head. Got to try and restrict the 3s and the 4s as much as you possibly can.
Give you an update on the scores. Ryan Davis against Paul Kane. Ryan Davis is 8-0 up in the second set after 5 ends. Paul Kane took the first set. D. Organ is 7-1 up against Paul Hartley in the second set after 4 ends. Paul took the first set. Trevor Taylor's 5-1 up against Rob Chisholm, and Trevor took the first set. Over in the far corner, Kev Harrison is
6-3 up.
6-3 up. After they shared the first
Shared
set.
the first set, and they're
and
playing the
they're
sixth
on
end
the
at the minute.
sixth end now,
Yeah.
yeah. Daniel Poole, for his mother who's watching, he's 5-0 up in the second set after losing the first set. That's after 5 ends. And the remaining game, Paul Wallace against Alan Ramsey. Ali Ramsey is 7-3 up after 5 ends, and he took the first set there as well. Brings you all up to date, folks. Stewart's on a decent line. Just needs to run. Great try. Well, Danny. Need a tickle on the white.
Close to the jack. Don't think he's going to get the 3 though.
That's
Good
the
up.
ball that's killed it.
1 to Stewart, and that's the match.
Well done to Stewie. Douglas. I'm going to try to do, I'm just going to try and see if we can just, because it's one of the high cameras. Let's see if we can bring you a little bit from the Rob Chisholm, Trevor Taylor game. Currently on the next rink. Just busy jockeying out. Great ball there from Trevor. Trevor playing with the green and Rob's playing with the red. You have to bear with you for when the ball comes into view. A bad reply from Rob here. Great ball for 2 there, I think.
Rob didn't like that. He's turned his back on it.
Current score 6-1 to Trevor in the second set. Trevor took the first set. Rob's possibly lying 2 here. Trevor currently struggling on with a bad back. And a bit of an issue, which is caused him problems. Rob needs to lift that ball for 3.
I think he might only be the 1 at the minute. He needs at least a 2, doesn't he, to stay in the match? It looks under the line as well. Looks close to Trev's front, but yeah, that's certainly second. That's game over.
And that's it. So they played each other twice and they finished 1s apiece. So well done, Trevor Taylor. So folks, thanks very much. There's still a few games. I'll just give you a quick rundown before we go. D. Hogan is 7-4 against Paul Hartley going into N7. Paul took the first set. The Ryan Davis Paul Kane game's gone into just started tie breaks. We think has Kevin Harrison got home. Kevin Harrison's got home in the second set, so he's 1.5 to a half. The middle game, Daniel Poole is 5-3 up, going into his 7th end. But Barry MacArthur won the first set, and Davy Baxter, you've lost your money, son. As Alan Ramsey beat Paul Wallace in straight sets. Right, folks, we'll be back in probably about 10 minutes. As again, thanks for your support, and for the first time today, this has been a Wrong Bias podcast production.